sports coverage of the National Football League. Brings us to Indianapolis, Indiana, where they fire up the crowd with the striking of the anvil as it's time for football at Lucas Oil Stadium. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the New England Patriots and the Indianapolis Colts on Sunday Night Primetime. It's Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Michael Badgley will be the first to get this one going. Off we go from downtown Indianapolis. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So here come the Patriots, and Greg, they are led by their second-year quarterback, the number 3 overall pick in 2024 out of North Carolina. It's Drake May.
I always like studying quarterbacks in year 2. I think rookie year, there can either be a lot of growth, right? There's the biggest ability to take that jump, but there's also some struggles you have to work through. In year 2, a full offseason, really understanding the playbook. Things have kind of slowed down for you. I feel like year 2 is a really good indicator of what long-term success looks like for any young quarterback. Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they love that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
Here's a run with the rookie from Ohio State. And he will lose yardage on the play. They knock him back to midfield.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Third and long. Operating from the shotgun, it's Madden. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
15 yards. That's good for a Patriots first down. A gain of 15. And a Patriot first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and a yard. They'll go again here with Stevenson. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down.
It's a gain of 2. That's another Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Go right back to Stevenson. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Nick Cross will bring him down.
Cross on the stop. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Colts 22-yard line.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 8. On the give, this is Stevenson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
So the offense trots out the old jumbo package. So they bring out 3 tight ends, big bodies, but the defense kind of sees it coming. They've got to change it up. You can't be so predictable. Big bodies run, small bodies pass, and I think that's a little bit of what's going on here.
Throwing on third down is May. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Pop Douglas. Touchdown, New England. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Pats will take a 7-0 lead.
Colts nothing.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Ashton Doolin now to return it. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Colts offense going to take the field here for the first time. They're led by the former first-round pick out of Duke, quarterback Daniel Jones.
You know, how often do we see guys in the league, Mike, that are former first-round picks? They get significant starting time with their original franchise, and then there's a change of address, right? They got to go play for a new team and start a new chapter of their career. Some guys take it and run with it, and some guys we never hear from again. I have a funny feeling this situation he's walking into in Indianapolis, I think, is a really good one for NFL quarterbacks. I think he has some pieces around him, and I think people don't appreciate the kind of athlete and the skill set that Daniel Jones has.
And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
It's the quarterback with the sneak, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
And the Colts, first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10. Fake the handoff. Now Jones moving outside the pocket. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
And this is something the defense knew they had to contain coming in today, Mike. They worked all week on containing this quarterback, but here we are. Early on in the game, a nice scramble there, good yardage, and he's able to pick up the first down.
In motion comes Pittman. Throwing on first down is Jones.
Jones pass, complete to Michael Pittman. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line, here's second and 4. Jones keeping this one. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Looks like we have an injured Colt on that play. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Here's first and 10. Jones going to hang on to it here. They'll take this forward for about 5.
You know, Mike, early in my time in Carolina, we were kind of on the forefront of this NFL zone read revolution. Cam Newton, one of the best to ever do it. I have seen up close and personal, when you run the zone read the right way, it is a nightmare for a defense to defend.
Working from the gun, it's Jones. He'll take off again. Jones into the slide, protects himself, and picks up the first down.
That's another Colts first down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
The defense is going to have to come up with a plan for this quarterback using his legs, Mike, or it's going to be a long day. They knew coming in he was a threat, but I'm not sure they thought he would be this effective this early.
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
And that was just a great drive. Really from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Here's Michael Badgley for the point after. It's up and good. And the Colts come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense ready to see the football for the second time. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down. Now May. That's Hooper open right side. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll go play action with May. Pass complete to Stephon Diggs. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
First catch of the game for Diggs. And it's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Paid for this? This happened. Seriously, was that even a play? Come to see this.
And nothing matters if this protection isn't able to pick up that blitz. They do a fantastic job of stunting that pass rush just long enough to find an open man downfield.
They'll run on first down with Stevenson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun. It's May. That's complete to Ramondre Stevenson out of the backfield. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They pick up 17 through the air. First down, New England.
It's a gain of
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Stevenson. And And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's another.
A gain there of 11. Good for a Patriots first down.
At the 17-yard line.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. Pair of sevens on the scoreboard. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. Time for the second quarter. Patriots with the football. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. As we are ready to get back underway. To throw on first down is May. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the gun, here's May. Sure pass caught by Henry, the tight end. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6, and it's 3rd down.
Third and 9. Here's May. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
His kick is good. And the Pats will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Anthony Gould now to return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Colts offense about ready to get going on their 2nd possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drops for the loss of a yard.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
From the gun, it's Jones. Short one, and it's caught by Warren. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
3rd down and 10.
Shotgun now for Jones. He'll take a deep shot for Downs. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
On the return is Jones. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
At their own 32-yard line.
Ramondre Stevenson and the Patriots getting set for their next drive. With a solid start so far. Touchdown and a field goal on their first 2 possessions. And he'll be out of bounds, a pickup of 5.
Out of bounds at the 38-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down. He'll get this out to the left flat. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
A gain of 4 yards.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Run out of the gun. They're going to run with Henderson. They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. And that's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. To throw is May. Has completed to Douglas. He's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing is May. He's got his man. It's Diggs. 20 yards on that pass play. 1st down, New England.
20. That's good for a Patriots. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
Man in motion, it's Diggs. They'll run, it's Henderson. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 8. May gonna look to throw. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
Quarterback's trying to give his big tight end a chance to go up and use that large catch radius. Unable to connect. Little letdown here for the tight end community, Mike.
Gotta get this to the 25. Here's 3rd down. To throw now, May. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass.
Timing and anticipation, those are the critical elements anytime you're throwing a ball outside of the numbers. If the quarterback waits too long, Mike, that receiver just gets closer and closer to the sideline and just makes what should have been a much easier throw and catch an incomplete pass.
Patriots field goal. A 50-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Patriots will extend their lead.
Colts 7.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
On the return, it's Doolin. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Colts offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. To throw, it's Jones. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
On play action, it's Jones.
5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 44-yard line.
From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4. To throw is Jones. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. That's good for a Colts first down.
How often do we see, Mike, the running back, they get a little too antsy and they go a little too fast on these screen plays. In this case, great job by the back. First, he let his offensive lineman go out. He then follows behind. That's the key to a good screen.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
A quick throw on this RPO, and Downs has it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
2 yards.
He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
14-yard line.
I can't tell you, Mike, how many of these offensive skill players around the league, they look at man coverage as like a personal offense. After that last completion on the way back to the huddle, I think he had a few choice words for him. I think he said, hey, man, you can't guard me one-on-one. You better ask your coach for some help, because if he doesn't, you're going to be in for a long day.
Second down, zone read, and he keeps it. And this one, blown up. Good surge will drop him. A loss on the play, back to the 9-yard line.
Down and 5.
Oftentimes, the more success you have as a quarterback keeping the ball, the more attention that you're going to get from the defense. And I think that's exactly the case here. They've been burned a few times by this guy already today, but this time they were ready for him.
Now the Patriots are going to use their first timeout. They'll talk things over before third down.
Come on, they don't want it to win.
Teamwork, let's go right now. Teamwork! It's gonna be a good day, boys!
Here's Jones. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
And on that third down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up fourth down.
Badgley's kick is good. And the Colts will cut the lead from 6 down to 3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. Throwing now is May. To the left side, he's got Henry. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
16 yards.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
A gain of 16 yards.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Off the play fake, it's May. Moving left, off he goes. That's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down. New England going to take their second timeout. There's the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this second quarter. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. The slot man in motion right. On 3rd and a yard, here's May. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
The Pats going to stop it here. They'll use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Halftime coming up, and we'll take you down to Scott Hanson for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Scott Hanson with you from the EA Studios in Orlando. This has been a heck of a game so far. Just a field goal separating these two squads. You have to imagine both sides are trying to figure out how to clean things up and put some touchdowns up in the second half. Let's find out what goes on in the 3rd quarter. Back out to the stadium and our broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thank you. This is still anyone's game here. We'll see who can come out with a hot hand as the second half is about to get underway. On the return, it's Doolin. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Colts offense looking to get back to work as we begin this 3rd quarter. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. Working from the gun, it's Jones. Looking for his tight end there, but led him too far. It's an incompletion. Tyler Warren, the man he was looking for there. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Now, Jones. But not until he's inside the 40-yard line.
That's good.
That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll work the middle here with Taylor. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. An injured player on the field, and it's the running back, Jonathan Taylor. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. First and 10. The RPO. That one is complete.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
He takes off. And the left first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Colts first down.
This has been a great drive, and mostly at the hands of the man with the ball there. He thought about pulling the trigger on that one, thought better of it, decides to take off with his legs, and now he's going to have first and goal.
They'll run here with 10. Down to the 4. It'll be second and goal.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line. A 4-yard gain brings up second and goal.
Throwing, Jones. He'll try to hit him with a screen.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Jones now on third and goal. Open man, he's got it for the touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, touchdown, Indy. Badgley now, attack on the extra point. He's got it. And the Colts make the lead 4. It is 17-13.
Colts 17. Patriots 13.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with first and 10. Now May. He'll drop this one down to Stevenson.
May's pass complete to Ramondre Stevenson. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 31-yard line.
From the 31, here's second down and 4. They'll work the middle this time with Stevenson. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
Third and short, and here is May. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. 17 yards on that connection. Good for a Patriots first down.
The Patriots first down. It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, New England.
That's just such a tough throw. I mean, that's all arm. Being able to get your body turned and throw back across your body. I mean, it's one thing if you're just throwing it a couple yards to a check down, but in this case, he's still willing and able to push the ball downfield, and there does come some danger when you throw back across, but in this case, it's a big completion. He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun. It's May. The look at his big target, Henry, over the middle. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, New England.
A gain of 13 yards. And a Patriot first down.
May to throw again. That one taken in by Douglas. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a pickup of 6.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
16-yard pickup on that one. Good for a Patriots first down.
First and 10 at the
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Big Rover Stewart in there for the sack, worked his way through. It's a loss of 5.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Out of the gun, it's Henderson. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice little gain of 2.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and long. Douglas in motion. On 3rd and long, here's May. Caught right side by Henry. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down.
Nice job here by the defense. They understood this quarterback is looking to push this ball downfield past the line to gain, and he's got no choice but to check it down short to the tight end, rally tackle, and brings up 4th down.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Pats cut the deficit down to 1. After the made field goal, back out is Borregales to kick this one away. Here's Gould on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's the Indianapolis offense. Now as they get set to take over once more, their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. And he's able to force his way through one man, but he can only muster about a yard on that play. 2nd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Shotgun now for Joe. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
So after picking up some positive yardage on 1st down, they end up going backwards on 2nd. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and but most of the time is a very pass-happy situation, makes them very one-dimensional.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Gun, it's Jones. The right side, that is hauled in by Warren. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
This one fielded out beyond the 25. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. The Patriots offense and Drake May making their way back out. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Now flags fly. Looks like someone got going early, and it's going to turn into 1st and 15. From out of the gun, here's May. He'll get this off to Stevenson.
May's pass complete to Ray Stevenson. A gain of 7. It's 2nd and 8 at the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 8. Throwing is May. Short pass caught by Henry, the tight end. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. A big play looming here. They need to convert. It is 3rd and inches. They'll go with the sneak. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
It's a gain of a yard. And the Patriots, 1st down. A gain of a yard. 1st down, Patriots.
Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's May. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
May to throw on 2nd down. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
That's good for a Patriots 1st down. A gain of 7. 1st down, New England.
Here's Stevenson. Strong running there. Inside the 30. On the move with a gain of 9.
At the 28-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 1. They'll go again here with Stevenson. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the 1st down. Nice gain of 5.
A gain of 6. That's another Patriots 1st down. It's a gain of 6. And the Patriot 1st down.
It's the tight end Henry in motion. On play action, here's May. He'll let this go towards the end zone.
That throwaway certainly isn't ideal in this situation, especially when you're trailing at this stage of the game, but no damage done. Move on to the next play.
2nd and 10. Here's May. Has completed to Douglas. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
He has to do a better job identifying where the pressure is coming from, Mike, before the ball is snapped. He's got to get this ball out of his hand, to his outlet, to his hot receiver. But then once he senses the pressure, he kind of panics, and it's an easy sack, and it's going to bring up 4th down.
So a big spot looming here for Andres Borregales. This to take the lead here in the 4th. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
Here's Gould on the return. Whoa! Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The Colts offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. And he'll take this up to the 30. Pick up the 5.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Jones operating out of the pistol. That's caught inside by Pittman on the slant. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Working from the gun, it's Jones. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 47 yards.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Big-time play there as they try to cut into this 4th quarter deficit. At this point in the game, Mike, remember, you're just going to get a couple more possessions, so you have to make the most of them, especially with the lead being this close for the taking.
And he's able to push through the tackles to pick up 6.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. He'll get this quickly to Warren on the RPO. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
3rd and 3.
Big play coming up. This is third down. Throwing, Jones. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Tyler Warren. Touchdown, Colts.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Here's Badgley for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Colts will up the lead to 5.
The score, Colts 24, Patriots 19.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. Here comes a return from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Ramondre Stevenson and the Patriots getting set for their next drive. They'll start out first down and 10. They quickly out to Diggs. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here comes second and 8. They'll motion the slot man right. On second down, it's May. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Not much happening there, just a short gain.
Taken down at the 41. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Second down, 8 for the first down. They'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down.
Mike, we always say pass rush ends games, and for all intents and purposes, this could be the game right here. There's no guarantee that if they fail on this fourth down, that they're going to have a chance to even get the ball back.
Here we go. This is fourth down. They'll go. Here's May. He'll find his tight end. That's Henry. And he's going to pick up a Patriots first down. And it's a big letdown there defensively. Somehow they allow them to convert on fourth and long.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Throwing now is May. We'll try to set up the screen to Stevenson. He is out of bounds. They have worked 15. Give him 13 on that screenplay. And a first down.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
On 1st and 10, here's May.
May's pass complete to Hunter Henry. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 8-yard line.
Here comes 2nd and 4. May to the air once more. That is caught, and he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
You can just see the frustration of the defender. Did you see him get off the quarterback? He's like, man, hold that ball for 1 tick longer, man. I'm there to record the sack. Nice job by the quarterback having that timing and rhythm to get that ball out of his hand.
And this is a touchdown! They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. They're out there to block most of the time, but Greg, great reward for the fullback to carry it in for the touchdown.
Not every team in the league even carries a fullback, but man, if you have one on your roster, Mike, not many better places to use them than down here on the goal line.
The Patriots
To throw now. Man, that's going to be caught. They get the 2 points. Man, this could turn out to be important. The lead goes to 3 here in the 4th quarter.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Colts offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. There's that man again, another catch. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 25-yard line.
They'll come up for 2nd and 9. That's out quickly to Pittman. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their 2nd, and they stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter.
38-yard line.
Final minute, 1 timeout remaining, and it's 1st and 10. It's Gunn, it's Jones. And that is incomplete, but now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. Here's 1st down. Shotgun now for Jones. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd.
This is one of those
10.
situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, There's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That one into the hands of Downs. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. The Colts will signal for their third and final timeout, and they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
Here we go.
Come on, boys, keep it going. Take it to him.
Here we go. Third and a yard.
Make a play here. Take it to him.
Again, they'll throw with Jones. He'll try to run for it. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down.
This is exactly how it's supposed to look on third down. His eyes are downfield, nothing materializes. He quickly decides he can do it himself, picks up the first down, and then to protect himself with the slide, well done.
And this one is caught by Pierce. And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. Oh, the comeback falls short. Time runs out. This game is over. So it's a road win here for the Patriots. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, they got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Indianapolis.